fast for what you have. You know, this is as a Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory talking about the golden ticket. You know, this that golden ticket.
The golden ticket.
You know,
the father was able to watch it.
Yeah.
Right?
From
bedridden.
No, facts. It hopped up.
That shit was racist too.
Yeah, it was.
Because ain't no Drake's with
Yes, that's it. That's it.
They said
Oompa Loompas was the Drake.
Yep.
Everything is so many fucking promotions.
There you go, bro.
You hear that ice cream truck?
Yeah.
And it pissed me off till I seen Northern Issachar in there. I'm like,
Yeah.
he just
Okay, he's just trying to get his money up.
turn that shit. But he just trying to survive. He don't know what damn about. You know, even though he enchanting, wicked, songs and shit.
That's how I feel
That's
about
what it is. It's a wicked song.
That's how I feel about when people put their hand in your heart, start singing that stop singing.
That shit is, that's allegiance, man. Yeah. There's no covenant with the heathen.
Well, you know they took that third verse. That third verse is letting you know straight up how he felt about us. You don't love your country? You're not American?
Right.
He said no.
Oh, so like you had more, right?
Yeah, no. Verse 30. And I will show wonders in the heaven and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness.
What's going to do that, man? You know, those thermonuclear missiles that's going to completely engulf America, Babylon the Great, with fire. You know, as the scriptures talk about, the smoke of atonement should go up forever and ever. You know, that's what the times that we're walking into. You know, not to mention, the fathership Yahushua is coming in. That's going to cover the skies. You know, man, that's why the scriptures talk about woe to you that desire the day of the Lord. So what end is for you? It has to be a transition of power. Esau Edom system coming down, and the Lord of Lords gaining his crown. You know, they call him what? King of Kings, Lord of Lords. You know, and he's the man that's coming to wage war on Babylon the Great. Esau Edom and all these other nations. You know. Many.
All the other nations that
That's it.
reigned over.
That's it.
So victorious over us. That's it. Yeah, that's it's got a hijab there.
Oh yeah, calm, yeah. Shit, what? Tight as fuck. You see all the ass, titties, but she got a head.
Yeah. That's
You
backwards.
see his ass.
Yeah, right. I'm covering my head, but you look at his ass.
It's an oxymoron.
Yeah, but some of our women, they shit so big that even if they wear
That's a fact.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
and they have somebody, but she's not one of
Yeah, she ain't trying to hide it. She ain't trying to hide it.
She's slim thick.
Yeah, facts.
She ain't getting the dress.
Yep.
That's a tight grip and shit.
All that does is makes your day harder. You go walk out with your woman now, niggas,
Every man look.
you know, Raheem and them looking dirty.
Yeah, right?
And
Bro, I'm in the store, was it last night, night before, going home. Chick is in there with tight Judah chick, but the hand slim thick. I'm like, and then I realized, what the fuck? See-through, literally see-through, shortcut yoga pants, red panties, but her shit was, and she was small, and I'm like, yo, they all women. No, you as a man, you gonna be there, but damn. Oh, shit falling.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? That's the same chick that I have a friend in the back of my
Shit, my bad.
You got videos like that.
Yeah. I got a nice ass. Let me stick my phone in my pocket to see if I watch it.
Yeah, it's all about sense.
But then you thirsty for looking at it.
Yeah, right. But it just shows the trauma that's on a woman. If you have to utilize it to show off your assets, then degrade a man for being a man, you out of order, bro. You're supposed to be covered up and hiding your essentials and things that are valuable to the world.
Basically, that's like if we bought with an outfit.
Yeah, when I got our
shit.
you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? And our shit is out. We did.
I used to say that shit all the time.
You know how the women they hate when we wear the gray sweatpants.
Yeah.
Where you going? You trying to be fast? You know what I mean? And we just put it on
You want some
pants.
shit that grip your shit out. Your shit straight up. It's an outfit.
They gotta do the same shit.
Right?
Because that's what they do. They walk around.
They might try to grab the shit.
Nah, that's a
No,
fact.
no,
This
they
world.
bold.
This world.
They bold.
That's a fact.
These women,
They got videos like that. Can I grab it?
Nah, man, no shit.
You gonna put it down?
No shit
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, with that, where you going after this?
Exactly. And then they got them that corny ass shit. The niggas will put shit, little pranks, little props in their pants. And you see how the women, you know what I mean? They just staring at you. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's the thing.
They
These
said
women,
it to
all
them.
these women, they props watch. Forget about it.
Yeah, bro.
Forget about it.
Oh, yeah, you missed that. That's crazy.
You just gonna say that
Okay.
shit like you don't know nothing from you.
You got it, brother.
Yeah,
All
man.
right, Con. Continuing on with the book of Joel, chapter 2.
Women that would kiss each other just over the sleep over. You see,
Now that's a fact. That's fact. Yeah, yeah, complete fuck.
Yep. Anytime, if you get a woman and she
Yeah,
playing
right.
that coy shit,
Mixed
and if she playing that coy shit, that's an act.
That's a fact.
That's an act. She already
How y'all know?
All right, all right.
She already been built like a person.
That's a fact.
Just get to it.
Let it go.
She playing all shy. What you doing? What you doing? Bitch, I'm taking
Stop
these
playing.
pants off.
You know?
Taking these damn pants
You
off.
know?
What you here for? What I'm doing? What you talking about?
Hey, stop.
Let's get the bullshit.
No, keep going. But stop.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's a part of the game too anyway.
You gotta be careful with that shit, though.
Nah, that's a fact, because they'll use it against you. You see multiple, that's a fact.
You into that box? That's a
That's
trap.
a fact.
I let her know where you stay.
Yep.
And if she say
Please don't let
no,
her know where you stay.
she say no while you in it.
You better stop right there.
right
Not
there.
another pump.
Oh yeah.
Not another pump.
She got your DNA.
Oh, that's a fact.
We in some serious trouble.
Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah,
It ain't worth it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it ain't worth it.
That's what they did at that white chick that appears to be a human. That's what she did. What's my man? Shay Shay? You know?
Oh,
Hit
yeah.
him with the flex, you know? I told him to stop. Even though it was consensual, but I guess during the action of it, she told him to stop and he didn't, so now he's got all
Yeah, but
kinds
he's not using wisdom.
Meanwhile, he in the middle about to, do.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Stop. What?
Yeah,
How
but,
good is this?
That's weakness.
That's a fact.
but he ain't using wisdom.
Nah, hell no.
He like an old dog with the pink thing.
That's a
out.
fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
fact. That's a fact.
He just got out of one thing and
You know,
jumped
now
right
he's
back
another
into it.
one.
And
Yeah.
Monique told her, you need you an
Yep,
older
that's a
woman.
fact.
What he say? He need an old bitch named Berkeley. You know, but now look, he in trouble. Now all that money he got taken away from him for ESPN.
Yep.
That's why it's yo, man, use wisdom.
And you gotta make sure you're not their Tuesday appointment.
There you go.
Yeah.
There
Make
you go.
sure she's solely doing
There you go.
what you.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't really give a fuck about if she got social media and rules, as long
Yeah,
as
keep
you ain't
past
dealing
that.
with her.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you're not gonna have no righteous woman with her.
Nope.
As long as she not sleeping with other dudes, it's okay.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Don't trip, don't be emotional. We ain't supposed to be emotional.
And liking your picture.
Look, man, we know where they at.
Yeah, we know.
But as long as she not dealing with another dude, we good. The moment she dealing with, for one, it's wicked for us to deal with a woman that's dealing with another dude. Secondly, she could be getting no, but sexual diseases from it, from
Yeah,
men.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
All different type of
yeah,
infections.
yeah.
You know, he could be a nut. You know.
Yep.
And then you said the
crazy.
DNA thing.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
types
so
of
she
shit.
bugging out.
Yeah.
Why the fuck she bugging out? Don't know, right? He ain't going to work.
You a Tuesday appointment, so it's like, make sure she ain't dealing with other dudes.
Nowadays, all these women got different guys lined
Back-
up.
backup plans.
Like,
But think about all the women you dealt with that you know they don't deal with other men. How wild and crazy they are now, yeah? I'm thinking about that shit, because I got children, you know what I mean?
Well, I
Then when they
man is
start
polluted.
tripping out of nowhere, I'm like, oh, okay. That must be the other nigga. You know what I mean?
that's what I say, the land deep is polluted, man. You can't go back.
That's it.
The crazy thing is, they'll call back.
Oh yeah.
They'll call back. Yeah. Oh yeah. Kind of. I was just telling the brother a few days ago that my old demon called me back. I was thinking about you.
Yep.
I mean, you know, if I could put a message up right now, I would.
No, I'm gonna tell you, bro. The most color I've ever had with women is when they had mutual likeness to you. Y'all went together and they fell apart. And you just told me,
You just ghost. Yeah.
They always come back. Literally every single time I've been like, it could take weeks, it may take a couple months, it may take a year, it may take more, but they always hit you back. Why? Because you're on them.
That's right. 4 or 5 times. That's a fact.
that peace you bring. And then I was thinking about the DNA. It makes so much sense because you ever start like dealing. I'm talking long term relationship. They start talking like you. They start moving like you. You know, they sense of humor start trying to lean onto how you like stuff. You know what I mean? You know,
Well, that's how it's supposed to be. A man takes those impressions. It's more on a woman. That takes time. Like, that's why if you get with a chick, you gonna really vibe with her.
Give it time.
Give it time because you gotta realize she can do it with other dudes. You really on a date with them other dudes. Wait until she's around you enough and she gets tired of reminiscing about them. And now she likes to listen to what you like. She ain't on that nigga rah-rah shit no more because now she don't go speak. You know, but going back to your point, a woman hits you out the blue like that, fuck no. After you've been on the rod of it, who knows what the fuck you can do? You know what I'm saying? You don't just get to come back like that. You know, you have worth in yourself.
I'm good.
Snot bubbles ain't gonna help.
Tears, water faucets.
Not gonna help.
Oh, and some of them good at that.
Yeah.
Drop of a dime.
No problem.
You don't know what they're bringing with them when they come. That's a whole new person, man. You don't know why they hit. They probably just want to see if I still got it.
That's a fact.
No, bitch, you don't.
Yep.
It's sincerely. It ain't no acting putting on. Ain't like no, I'm gonna show her, I don't hate her, and then you crying when you do. I don't know how I can keep it up. No, you sincerely. I'm good. That's what it is.
Yep.
You had a chance to listen, you know, when the man was there.
She had a chance to repent.
She chose not to.
You got her hanging out the window.
We ain't got time to be playing them
You know, these women are getting worse and worse. These women are mid-age.
And she's one of the women that should be teaching the younger women how to serve their themselves. She's in that state. What the fuck is state?
She'll be destroyed. My daughter. She'll be destroyed. My daughter ain't coming back. Just as fucked up as her mom. So it's like.
And the scriptures say it.
The scriptures tell you.
As the mother.
Yeah, the scriptures tell you. The older women are supposed to teach. And they don't teach the younger women. The father is not there to teach the woman. The father is there to discipline the children and keep them in the things that they are taught.
Let me finish this out. The book of Joel, chapter 2, and verse 30. And I will show wonders in the heaven and in the earth, blood and fires and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai come. And it shall come to pass that whoever shall call upon the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
The name, you know, add on again. The name is very important. The name of the Lord is a strong tower.
Shall be delivered.
Yep.
Yeah, God.
No. It's on point. It's a spirit.
Shall be delivered, for in Mount Zion.
But not like how them niggas that got pulled over. And was
Yeah.
Then when they get pulled, it don't work like that. Because the Lord already told you how to deal with it.
Agree with that adversary quickly.
Why would the Lord deliver you when He already told you how to deliver yourself?
I'm going to argue
Oh,
with
yes,
you.
sir.
Yeah, yes,
fuck
sir.
that.
Are you an officer?
And now you're proposing the Lord.
You already,
I'll pay your salary.
Right.
I'm your son.
Yeah.
When you might get dragged up with those fingers on it.
That's what happened.
Drag his ass out.
Just throwing the names up. Like that how it works.
You got Esau.
Like how was about to come down, you know?
You got Esau beating up his own kind. You think he ain't gonna wear your ass out?
Screaming Yahusha name like that, man. No, man, that's not how it works.
That's one of the cases of I never knew you.
But really think about it. What was Yahusha supposed to do that? It's just angels. You know, get off of them. Release them.
Right.
They like wisdom, man. Like, what the fuck? It ain't even the time yet for the Lord to be doing big miracles like that. Agree with your adversary quickly, man. What the fuck are you talking? The Lord's gonna make them dissipate.
The Lord told you. He sees throw you in prison.
They be simple like that. Whip the fringes on the t-shirt.
This is big at my job. He don't work at my job, but works at the truck thing on my property.
With the fringes at work.
Every day. Busting the sag, got spins.
He's in with the sag too, right?
You know, when you finish with me, like,
Yup.
you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, He just mad. He angry.
Yeah.
You know, I know he waiting for the Edomite to walk over.
He just watched the video.
And he got, you can tell he got his first starter pack French shirt.
Yeah.
I think the first one he had the maroon. Then I seen him the other day with the gray on. You know what I mean?
Dark blue.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful with that shit though, because sometimes if I watch a video on my route and an Edomite says and I'm in the midst, and I like,
Sometimes I,
because you in that mindset now. So you gotta be very careful, like, you know, and that comes the time you learn, like, hey, you really gotta do this right now, you know, and that should put you in a different spirit. Now you don't really want to deal with people you gotta work with, but you're supposed to be living peacefully with all men.
That's right. See,
If
there
you're
we
always
go.
on that rah-rah Israelite spirit,
you don't know how to
you
balance.
can't get through the day like that.
When I first woke up to the truth, I seen the clip. I don't know if bro seen it. It looked like he was somewhere in Jersey or something. I could tell by the accent. He walked up in Poppy's store. No, Ishmael's store. Oh, fuck y'all, fucking crack. Go on, y'all. We gonna burn all this bitch down. It's over for y'all. I'm like, damn, but you know, I was new, so that riled me up. Like,
Okay,
but that's the
the
wrong.
brother that I was talking to before Zariella, he told me Zariella, before Zariella came down here to join the camp, he told me they had a brother come down, which was Zariella, but the brother that I was talking to, he went viral on Warstar because of that. Before he joined GMS, he went viral on Warstar because he went to a corner store and he got into a little, he said, man,
That's what I'm talking about. No, that's what I'm talking about.
yeah, but this was before he got into the truth.
Damn.
So now that he's been the truth is problem,
What was his part of you?
yeah,
I had a feeling
he always
because
joking about that.
he had like a red shirt on.
He went viral.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He was going off. You're like on the East Coast somewhere, right?
Yeah, he said, hey, we got a brother coming down. It turned out he was Ariel. When I found out who the brother was, oh, that's the brother that went viral.
That's what I'm talking about. He was going off, yo. He walked in the bodega, right? He was in the bodega,
That's funny.
No, he's in Cleveland.
That's funny.
But it showed you that's how you would be.
Early
You
on,
a dog, but-
yeah.
On fire, right?
Even Elder Post Cabal made a video about it a while back. He gonna get that down.
That's how I was.
And walked out like,
Yeah. That's how I was when that even put the tree up that first day.
Yeah, God.
I put the whole house. Everybody got
Kick the tree down. Right. Yeah, when the more you grow in this truth, the more you realize that you
calm down.
You do that here. You know, this is our place of a belief.
Yeah.
We can really just speak our mind. Amongst these people, they should never know what we do. You know.
That's crazy, because that's how you know you grow.
That's it.
Because when I first came in, I don't know if brothers remember, but I was like high voice.
this brother right here.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
That's the elder.
Yep, that's him.
That's the
Oh,
elder.
yeah.
Oh, this was a while back though. He ain't had it.
The audio.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, that is him. I didn't even put some two
Oh,
together.
okay, that's the elder.
Yeah, he's in the
He
campaign
oh.
chair.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, we had a brother coming down.
God.
Turned out to be Zariel.
God.
Zariel came down.
Yeah.
He the one that hit us up to him, he had a brother.
Hey, look at this little guy. Because we first met him, I think we was near the old camp, but at the bank.
Yeah.
I was like, look at this young guy.
But when I found out who it was that I was talking to, I was like, oh, you involved with
I know you. The world knows you.
That shows, but that brother is totally different now,
Yeah.
but it shows you how to treat them. You know,
White.
Yeah, they got that big chain.
we get, we back up.
Oh yes.
I just open that.
All right, Con. The book of Joel, chapter 2,
No, we don't close it.
wrapping up with verse 32.
We'll let you do one. We'll let you do
And it shall, the book of Joel, chapter 2 and verse 32. And it shall come to pass that whoever shall call upon the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai shall be delivered. For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance, as Yahweh Hashem Yahushai has said, and in the remnant whom Yahweh Hashem Yahushai shall call.
Yeah, a lot was said there. So when you read these scriptures, you really got to dissect it, because it tells you first and foremost the name's important, and then whoever within the Mount Zion, the Mount monument of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, that's what deliverance is for. You know, Christians will overlook that stuff and be like, yeah, because I mean, shit. Even when I first started to pick up the scriptures, I didn't know all these things that were being talked about. Mount Zion, you know, open up Genesis and this saying things. And I'm just like, all right, I give up for the day. I'll come back tomorrow. You know, that's why you got to have a man teach you. The Holy Spirit has to be dealing with that man as well, and with you. You know.
Go read that piece of brother who close it up.
This is when you think about women earlier.
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 25, and verse 19. It says, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her.
Yeah.
That's why, you know, that's why the scriptures like, you know, other philosophies as to diverse women. You know, just to take it off these women. I don't want to hang on from the women. The scriptures, that's high level maneuver right now.
That's a fact.
The scriptures, the scriptures like in other philosophies, the diverse women. So you gotta stay away from, you know,
Yeah, so if
wine,
you,
man. Go ahead, close it off.
yeah, so if you want to continue on in this fight, you know, and be of that elect number, because the scriptures tell us that how the elect wouldn't be defiled with other women, meaning other philosophies. You know, this is the truth of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, so continue that fight in what you have. You know, Lord willing, you've been edified. We will end it by giving all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Shem Yahushua B'Shem Ruach
once again, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom. Shalom.